Hello students, welcome to online teaching. We are discussing chapter first, the rise of nationalism in Europe, history part. This is module 8. In 7th module, we discuss about the hunger, starvation and protest in the European countries. Now here we will discuss the revolution of liberals. The revolution of liberals in 1848. This was the time period where a lot of disturbances, up and downs were going in European countries. That may be Germany, Italy, or even Hungary or Poland, other nations. Every countries were affected by these ups and downs. These up and downs brought good results for the European people. Some of the countries were able to set them free. Okay. Now we will discuss what happened in 1848. The revolts, ups and downs were progressing in Europe. Hunger, starvation, unemployment, and these types of the people, they revolted. They want equality, they want freedom, and even they want these types of the basic needs that are required for the human beings. What happened in France? Conservatives were replaced by constitutional monarchy, and they made the constitution and even some of the rights like freedom, like equality and right to vote. But the European countries were not progressing towards nation states. What happened? These nation states, as Europeans are known, these nation states were not formed. So a lot of disturbances and agitation was there. And beside that, Italy, Germany, Poland, these were few of the countries where they wanted a constitution, right to vote and right to association. These types of the rights were required, were needed by these European people. Okay, now second thing we will discuss about Germany. What happened in Germany? The group of middle class businessmen, traders, the peoples of middle class like merchants, educated people, they formed associations and started their revolution. That was an important thing. And what happened in Frankfurt? 841 representatives were elected, and mostly were the common people, middle class society. And what these elected representatives and were given the authority to make the constitution. These types of the people, but the king of Prussia, at that time Germany was under the control of Prussia, King Wilhelm IV. He was the king. He opposed this type of Frankfurt Parliament that was in Germany, and he restored the army and took the help of other European countries. And due to this, what happened? This formation of National Assembly that was disbanded, that was removed. It was not able to proceed, to govern, to rule. So the king of Prussia, King Wilhelm IV, he took this opportunity and demolished these revolutionaries, these liberals. This was a big achievement. Now what happened? What about, this was the second, now third part. What about the role of women? The women wanted right to vote. The women wanted the right to vote. Earlier they were not given. Even some of the feminist movements were also there. Feminists related to rights of the woman, equality they wanted. So the women, they made their associations, they set up the newspapers, and even they did a lot. But even then they were not permitted to move into the assembly or right to vote. So as the National Assembly was framed, the women were permitted to stand in balcony in parliament. Only they can see, they can watch, they were not permitted to take part. So these types of the movement that were going in Germany, the women tried hard, and even they were not getting such of the rights. Okay. Now next thing that we will be discussing in same thing. As this revolt were demolished, these were suppressed. Liberal revolts were repressed, and monarchy system was set up. But it was not so strong as it was earlier before this revolution of liberals. Somewhere they got the authority, but even then what they did, they made some of the changes. They regained their pride, but not so much as they were. They made some of the changes. As in we had discussed in 1815, new changes were there. Here also these rights, they were not given to these middle class people. They were not permitted right to vote. But even then, some of the changes were like that. Bonded labor and serfdom. Means bonded labor and serfdom means slavery. Or bonded labor means where a person is forced to do work without pay, without wages. And serfdom related to these peasants who were forced to work into the fields of loads. They were, you may say, not given much of the wages. That was related to slavery. Bonded labor and serfdom were abolished in some parts of Europe. These were some of the changes were abolished in Europe in some part. So it means these were the revolution of the liberals that were giving some of the hints regarding the freedom of Germany. We will discuss more.